This week, we're in a manic market that needs a calming dose of reality. Click on the banner above to thank the sponsor of this show, Fairway Independent Mortgage. Welcome back to the Industry Leader Update. Last Tuesday, the temperature was a scorching 108 degrees here in Redding, California. That's where our studios and offices are located. But you know what's hotter than a summer day in Redding? The U.S. housing market. Realtor.com reports active listings dropped by 50.9% over last year. That's nearly one half the number of homes that were for sale just 1 year ago. And fewer listings means homes that are not staying on the market as long as they once did. In January of this year, the average number of days that a home was on the market was 76 days. By the end of last month, that number dropped to 39 days that a listing stayed active. These charts on Realtor.com reveal a manic market that's in desperate need of a calming dose of reality. A witty phrase from a recent commentary in the Oregon paper, the Bend Bulletin. A recent drop in mortgage applications could be the first sign that we're seeing some calming. The Mortgage Bankers Association reported applications for purchase mortgages fell 3% and are 2% lower than the same week 1 year ago. A drop in mortgage application activity may reveal that potential home buyers have hit an affordability wall, and some markets are just too manic to endure. Even applicants that are approved for a low or zero down mortgage, such as an FHA loan or VA, are holding back. The Government Purchase Index declined to its lowest level in over a year and has now decreased year over year for 5 straight weeks, said MBA economist Joel Kahn. Perhaps potential home buyers see home prices looking more like a casino than a healthy real estate market. While the traditional mortgage applications may be cooling off, there's no sign that another manic market is slowing just quite yet. Heck'em to Heck'em refinances continue to surge. In his email to Reverse Mortgage Daily, John Lundy, founder and CEO of Reverse Market Insights, said, "It's fair to say that refinances are driving volume lately, with both March and April over 40% and Heck'em to Heck'em refis. We don't have that detailed data yet on May, but I don't see a reason why it would have changed." What could impact the refi boom? Getting closer to that answer may require a Socratic approach. Lundy posed these rhetorical questions to RMD. Will we run out of loans to refinance before the seasoning restrictions expire? Will investors stop paying premiums for loans that have so much of a higher prepayment expectation than a few months or a year ago? Will regulators decide more restrictions are necessary? Will interest rates and home prices stop energizing the fundamental forces that are behind refinances? It's important to keep in mind that the current Heck'em refinance boom would not be accounting for nearly half of all applications and over 40% of endorsements had FHA enacted one key proposal. In late 2020, the Trump administration's Housing Finance Reform Plan suggested the elimination of, and hear this, all Heck'em to Heck'em refinances. That administrative change could have been enacted by FHA alone, thus administrative, and does not require congressional approval. To me, the outright elimination of refinances would have been much too blunt an instrument. More natural market forces, such as modestly higher interest rates and normative home appreciation, would be the calming dose for a manic refinance market. All which proves that the housing and Heck'em refinance markets, they don't function in a vacuum. The market may appear unnatural, but when you consider the economic forces in play, the result is actually quite natural and logical. It's said that necessity is the mother of invention, so when Heck'em refinances do ebb, and they will, necessity and available resources will be pushing our industry back to the task at hand, market expansion. Comment on your thoughts on the manic real estate market we find ourselves in today, and if you would please share this video with other mortgage and reverse mortgage professionals on your LinkedIn, Facebook, and Twitter accounts. We appreciate that. And if you're on YouTube, be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss an upcoming episode. Do you prefer to catch your reverse mortgage news perhaps while you're driving or in the gym or going for a walk? Well, if that's the case, then Heck'em World Weekly is the nation's only weekly podcast, and you can do that right here at heckemworld.com, or you can subscribe and listen on iTunes. That's it for us this week. Until next Monday, happy originating.